time for the faith walk of the day. Okay, so I had an amazing weekend, and me and my husband got a chance to speak at Kingdom Fellowship AME, and it was absolutely amazing. And our subject was bag check, and we were talking about how you have things that you've accumulated over life, things that have been with you, that is all in your quote unquote bag. And sometimes God wants to reveal some things to you about you, but He can't, because you've taken so much ownership of what you've gone through. Good stuff, bad stuff, shameful stuff, things that you are just embarrassed by, things that that you think could cause other people around you to not want you, know you, love you. Sometimes you even think that what you've done would even cause God not to love you, which is impossible. There's nothing that you can do that God says, oh no, I don't want that one. He loves each and every one of His children. But we were talking about this bag, and I was talking about how sometimes I carry heavy purses, right? And in my mind, everything in my purse I need at every time I'm carrying my purse with me. Now, I don't, but something in my mind says you need your makeup, and you need 7 pens, and you need this book, and you need all your other items, and you carry these things, and it's really heavy. And it's really uncomfortable, but you've been carrying it so long, you don't even realize that there is an option to kind of lighten up the load, to take some things out of the bag, to release yourself from what you did when you were 15, to release yourself from the mistakes that you've made. Now listen, there are things that you have to do after you unpack this bag, after you take the things out that have weighed you down throughout life. There's some work that you have to do, but you got to start with at least putting the bag down and taking some of these things out and lay it out before the Lord and say, God, I've been carrying this too long. I've been carrying this pain and this shame too long, and I just don't want to carry it anymore. I've been trying to relive this moment that I did wrong, and I can't. So, Father, from this day forward, I declare I'm going to put these things down. I'm going to lay it at the altar. Jesus, I'm going to lay it at your feet. Make me new. Now, Lord, you refill me with what you want on the inside, with the things that I need to be the absolute best version of myself at my job, in my marriage, as a parent, or just for me, to look myself in the mirror and go, yeah, you're doing good. Some of us can't even look ourselves in the mirror because we're filled with so much shame, because people talked about how you look so much. And I know we trivialize that, but people talked about how you look so much. You've never called yourselves beautiful. You're holding that. You're carrying that. You were fearfully and wonderfully made. There is nothing about you that God doesn't know, that God can't get to, but it needs your release first. He needs you to first say, God, I surrender this to you, because God ain't going to take nothing from you. Even in the Bible, when He asked us to make a sacrifice, we had to bring the sacrifice. Even the sacrifice of worship, the sacrifice of praise. You have to bring it to the Father. And as you bring it, once you bring it to Him, He's going to help you deal with it. You're going to get free. You'll be delivered. You'll change. You'll walk in newness. You'll sleep better at night. Your eyes will be brighter. You'll feel better about you. And that joy will not only exude to you, but to the people around you. Today, we're doing a bag check. And we're going to get some of this stuff out of the bag. Some of these bags we just need to throw away. And you don't have to do it by yourself. God will do it with you, all right? That is my faith walk for today, ladies and gentlemen.